Right now, as we speak, Burna Boy has dethroned Davido from Nigerian Spotify. That is something we got to understand because Burna Boy's Bundle by Bundle is now #1 song on Spotify Nigeria chart. That is something we got to understand from the big story, and a lot of people are really responding to that and saying that big song effect is another thing we need to actually understand. And somehow, Davido has spent over a week plus or 2 weeks on that chart with his song Phones. And now, Burna Boy came up with a song called Bundle by Bundle and dethroned Davido to #2 and occupied #1 on that chart. Remember that Davido actually dethroned Whiskey from that chart. I think it is a big one for these big three artists. Before we dive into the stories proper, I got a lot of interesting stories coming in from Tubaba being honored, and I still got a story coming in from Odumodu Blvck's camp. This guy escaped death recently. But before we dive in proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Tubaba was honored at Whiskey's Instagram private party, and when he came into the party, a lot of people actually saw Tubaba and decided to stand up. Everybody stood up for Tubaba. That is a legend being honored at that party. To an extent, Tuface Idibia is one guy that we need to actually respect in the music industry because this guy has been a major player for over 25 years in the music industry right now, and this guy is still looking like what I used to know. That is something because Tubaba no gain weight too, to change and all those kind of things. He's still trying to do his own thing back to back, and I think we need to respect Tubaba to an extent because these guys actually started the game and then they crush it back to back. That is one thing I believe about all of these stories, and somehow let's catch a glimpse of that. That is how we are supposed to respect a legend. That is something I kind of believe about that. Ghana actually linked up with Burna Boy in Lagos, and a lot of people are really having comments on this. Remember that at the time, Burna Boy actually hosted Club-Bailey at the time, and now this Ghana is with Burna Boy also. And according to reports, they said Ghana was one time an ex to Club-Bailey, and now is with Burna Boy. What is actually happening? That is what a lot of people are trying to get, and this is all interesting. I think Lagos is experiencing the biggest Xmas period in Nigeria right now. That is something I kind of feel because a lot of people are now in Lagos, both foreign and local artists. They are now in Lagos having a sweat time parties, clubbing in Lagos. That is actually massive to an extent. Burna Boy having a person of Ghana, it was all interesting, and Ghana was turned by the garage of Burna Boy. Let's catch a glimpse. What can you make out of this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. What is your own opinion about all of this? Coke Studio is back. Who is really interested? A lot of people are really interested in this because this normally happens every December period, and these guys have been locking it down with their own outlined program and the rest. Let's catch their adverts.
Coke Studio is back this December, and we want you to flex with us. Dance through the sonic soundscape of Afrobeats as we take you to the hottest concerts and festivals in Nigeria this December. Follow us at Coca-Cola_NG across our socials to get more info. It's your time to flex. Let's go.
What can you make out of this? Do you think Coca-Cola needs to invest more in Nigerian entertainment so that we can actually boost the entertainment to an extent? And this is an opportunity for a lot of people to actually link up. That is something I believe about that. And also, it is like academy for a lot of music artists that helps them to strengthen their performance to an extent. That is something I got to understand. They are back with this amazing program, and some people are really excited at that. Producer Shizzi ties the knot in Ghana. That is what it is right now. We have to say a big congratulations to this guy as he gets married in Ghana. Shizzi is one-time big Nigerian producer, and a lot of people can really understand that he has contributed into the lives of Davido and a lot of others in the music industry. And this guy, a young, vibrant guy, is getting married in Ghana right now, and some people are really excited, while some young ladies are now disappointed. Odumodu Blvck escaped death at a particular concert, native land concert. That is really being reported. Just before his performance, the stage collapsed. And then a lot of people are really concerned about those people on stage and saying that, hope there's no life lost, because we've not gotten a report that, a life has been lost so far. I think those people that are really manning those stage and those people that actually put those stage together, they should be doing it properly. That is something I kind of say. If the stage is meant to take about 5 persons, why allow 10 persons on that stage? That is really disturbing at the time, and the video is all out, and a lot of people are really responding to that. And I think event managers and organizers, they need to take note of a lot of things like this. That is one thing we need to actually start avoiding, because right now we're having a stampede at giveaways in Nigeria, even Holy Trinity, Metama, and other part of Nigeria, and this is concerning at the time. In the midst of it all, we are still having a collapse of stage where people are really hot right now. That is something I kind of believe about that. And somehow a lot of people are saying prayers for those people on stage and saying thank God that Odumodu Blvck was not performing before the collapse of that stage. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload.